Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm very excited to do because I'm going to be talking about my beauty trash. I've accumulated this huge bin of products in the past few months. Here I have makeup, skincare, and hair products. So most of these products you've already seen on my channel featured. But before we dive into my beauty trash, I would like to welcome new viewers and visitors to my channel. Hi, my name is Eve and I love all things beauty. Here on my channel I talk about skincare, makeup, hair care, and at times lifestyle and travel. If that's sounds interesting to you, I hope you enjoy this video and stick around and subscribe to my channel. And without further ado, let's dive into my beauty empties. At the end of 2022, I've done a really massive cleanup of my beauty room and all the empties. So all these products I finished in January and February. I think going forward this year, I will try to do empties on a monthly basis. Of course, if I finish 2-3 products, I'm not gonna do it for one video, but generally I would try to keep them on a monthly basis so it's not like overwhelming amount of products all at once. Today, because I have so many products in front of me, I'm probably gonna be doing very speed reviews for all these items. And the majority of these items you've already seen on my channel. Some of them have been repurchased multiple times. I'm going to break down all products in the categories so it's going to be easier for you to navigate through this video. I think I'm going to start from makeup products because I have quite a few. Okay, so the first product that I want to start with is this IT Cosmetics Poreless Finish Airbrush Pressed Powder in the shade Translucent. This was a translucent shade. However, the powder itself had a little light yellow tint to it. I would primarily use this powder for setting my T-zone, retouching my T-zone throughout the day, and setting my eye area. Not powdery, it was very thin formula, and also had a very long wearing effect. This was definitely a good contender for repurchasing. However, at the moment, I'm not gonna run out right away and buy it again because I have so many powders at the moment that I'm trying to work through. The second makeup product that I used was this Tint and Tame Brow Gel from Sigma, and I had mine in a shade Light. Let me tell you in a nutshell what this formula was. It was, first of all, absolutely amazing to my liking, and I will exactly tell you why. This has high pigment. This has strong hold. Your brows would not move. This is a waterproof formula that would last you the entire day. You would really need to rub on your eyebrows with some type of cleansing solution like face wash to remove this product. For my personal liking, that is great. I also really loved the brush. The size of it was perfect. And also, I really loved that the brush was stiff. So I really love when the brush is kind of like a medium to smaller size, but I like them to be stiff because I do not have a lot of brows, and when the brush is stiff, it really gives you more precision and ease of applying the pigmented product onto your eyebrow, creating that full shape. And when the brush is wiggly and wobbly, that's absolutely not helpful. So this was perfection, and I would totally repurchase this product. This next makeup product I've already repurchased because it's an absolute favorite. It also made it into my 2022 beauty favorites. This does make a difference for me for a time being, and I will be repurchasing it until it stops doing me any favors. This is an under eye primer from Ulta Beauty. The applicator looks like it could be a concealer brush. I would just apply it with an applicator under my eyes and just pat it with my finger. The formula feels like a thin putty. This formula has caffeine and vitamin E. I don't necessarily want to say that it does help me with puffiness because I do have puffy eyes quite often in the morning, and I do use like under eye patches that help me with that. I can't say necessarily that this helps me with puffiness. Maybe it does, but by the time I applied this, I've already applied my skincare and my eye patches if needed. I can't really speak on that specific feature of this product, but it definitely doesn't make my under eye dry. So the best things that I love about this under eye primer is that, first of all, it's not scented formula, feels really comfortable under the eye, super easy to apply. I do notice that my concealers crease less when I wear this primer. And then the thing that I like the most from this primer is that it actually provides the smoothing effect. It does smooth my fine lines that I have under my eyes. Another makeup product that I finished is the Superhero Mascara from IT Cosmetics. This was my second tube for the year of 2022, and I already have one repurchase. This is a great formula that is not too wet right off the bat, and it gives you a really nice volume and a decent length, but it's primarily volumizing mascara. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't crumble, it doesn't do weird stuff, and it works on both top and bottom lashes for me. Mascara also made it into my 2022 yearly favorites. And the last makeup product that I have here today is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I had mine in the shade 2.5. One side of the pencil had a spoolie, and it was just a precise pencil on the other side. So this is an excellent pencil. There's really not much to talk about. You might have seen me talk about this pencil on my channel many times. I do currently have another one in the same shade that I'm currently working through. It's an excellent pencil that works really well, has a really nice consistency. It's not too soft, it's not too hard, it's just right. It does have like a really nice pigmentation that if you needed to outline the eyebrows or just like draw the tail, this works very well for me. I thought I finished with makeup. However, I actually have one more item to talk about. It was just hiding here in a basket on the bottom. So this is a Urban Decay De-Slick Setting Spray. This is slightly different than the All Nighter. It says it's a makeup setting spray for oil control specifically. It says it has a temperature control technology. So I find this working as well as the All Nighter. That's all I have to say. It's very effective, and it really prolonged my makeup when I wore it on like a hotter days. I currently have enough setting sprays in my collection, so I will not need to go in and repurchase it right away, but this is definitely a good contender for oily skin like me. I told you that was the last product, but apparently it wasn't, because I have another one. I promise this is the last one. I just went through an entire basket and made sure there's no like, oh, there's another last one. No, this is the last one, okay? This is Hyper Easy Eyeliner from Maybelline. Last year, I really wanted to find a really good brown liquid eyeliner. Not like brown black, but like brighter brown, okay? Something that would look a little bit lighter and not as harsh on my pale skin for winter. This has a bristle brush applicator, and it's very nice and precise. And at first, when I applied it, it actually did a really good job. The color was nice. There is a but. This only lasted me about 3 applications total, and then there was no pigment whatsoever. And I think because the cap is very narrow, I also ended up bending one of the bristles, and after that it was just very difficult to use, plus there was no pigment. So I would definitely not recommend this item, and I would not repurchase it. We're definitely finished with makeup. Now let's get into skincare items. I have quite a few skincare products, and I think there's a good reason for that. So last year on 2022, I was trying to be on a low buy, especially for the skincare items, because I have a pretty decent stash of skincare. I call it a skincare wardrobe here. I love skincare. I take my skincare seriously. Every 3 months, I do my skincare stash inventory, and I just want to make sure nothing gets expired and I'm actually using everything that I'm supposed to and going through my products. So this has been really working for me, and that's why you would see all these products being finished, because I'm being very diligent with them. The first 2 products that I actually want to talk about, it's a category that I haven't spoken about a lot on my channel because it's considerably new to me. This item is an empty product. However, I also wanted to give you in a way an update about it, because I never spoken about it, because I really needed to give it like a trial period, because I really needed to make sure this works or doesn't. And especially when it comes to things like this, you really can't see a result in like a week or 2 or something. You need to have like several months of usage to be able to determine if that product worked for you or it did not. Here I have a multi-peptide lash and brow serum from the brand Ordinary. It was kind of like that soft plasticky brush. However, you can see how it flared out with time, and I think it's because the opening here is a little bit maybe too narrow. I was applying it on my eyelashes and on my brows, and what I'm gonna say is that it is really nice hydrating product that is also non-irritating to my eyes. However, over time, I did not notice any difference in hair growth, neither my lashes nor my eyebrows. So for me personally, it is not a repurchase. However, I do have another product for you in the same category that I did notice a difference. And this is a Grand Lash MD Lash Enhancing Serum. Very similar concept here. You would apply it on your eyebrows and your lashes. And I really love the applicator brush here because it is so thin. There's no issue with application. There's no issue with the brush fraying out. So the applicator is also made out of bristles, very thin bristles. I really started noticing how my lashes started becoming longer and there were more of them. I unfortunately did not take the before and after pictures because, to be honest with you, I did not expect seeing any difference because the other one didn't work for me from The Ordinary, and I was like, well, okay, this is a sample size, I'll give it a try, it's not gonna hurt. But I did not have expectations for this to work for me at all until several months after I started applying my mascara. And I just realized that my lashes are so much longer, like right away. And it's not the mascara, because this were like the mascara that I used to use already. That's when it made me realize that, wait, this is a serum. It's actually working. It makes my lashes longer. This is a very pricey product. I currently have repurchased a different brand serum, which I'm working on. Well, you will see in my upcoming videos, I'll be talking about it. I have a few face washes here. I usually use like 2-3 face washes at the same time because they're kind of like in a different areas. Some of them, like I have a few in my shower, I have a few by my sink, and then sometimes when I take a bath, I take another extra face wash to where we have the bath in the second bathroom. So I have them all around the place. Yeah, you get the idea. So I used up this IT Cosmetics, what is it called? Confidence in a Cleanser, gentle for all skin types. Hydrating cleansing serum. This is anti-aging formulation. This is a very excellent gentle cleanser. I would use this primarily in the morning or sometime like on just to refresh my skin from my like evening skincare, or if I would wear no makeup throughout the day and then I just wanted to wash my face in the evening, I would also use this because it was just very, very gentle formula. If you're simply looking for a gentle hydrating cleanser that doesn't strip your skin, then this one is excellent, and I already have this repurchase. Another excellent cleanser that you've seen times and times and times again on my channel because I've been using this, I want to say maybe 3 years at least. So this is a HA/BHA exfoliating cleanser from Murad. So this is your treatment cleanser. If I have a makeup on, I would always use this as a second step after removing my full face of makeup with a cleansing balm, cleansing oil, just making sure there's nothing on my skin. My skin is bare, and then I would go with this one because it is a treatment. It has to have a direct contact with your skin. This is such an effective product. It keeps my skin clean. I literally cannot be without it. This is my favorite treatment cleanser that I've discovered, like I said, several years ago, and it just works wonders for me still, and I'm going to continue repurchasing. I do currently have a full tube that I'm using in my shower. Another fabulous cleanser, which is a smaller size, but it lasted me forever because a little goes a long way. This is a vegan milk cleanser from Milk Makeup. This is an excellent, excellent cleanser, which is gentle. It is super effective. You need a smallest tiny bit of product, and it just leathers so much on your face, and it just effectively removes your makeup, like full face of makeup. I currently have both sizes. The large size I have by my sink, and the little one I use for my traveling bag. Another product that you've seen like 1,000,001 time on my channel. So this other cleansing product is a Take the Day Off cleansing balm from Clinique. I love this. I still think that this is one of the best cleansing balms out there. I have a separate video where I talked about best-selling cleansing balms and oils. I will link it here for you and here in the cards if you wanted to look more into it. This container seems to be quite large, but there's no wasted space. When you get it brand new, it's like full up to the brim. It does have a consistency of kind of like the hardened coconut oil, so it's solidified. So it's not a liquid balm that kind of slides around the tub, so it's really nice and solid, but yet it's soft enough for you to scoop it out. And then again, a little goes a long way. In my opinion, I only need like a small scoop with one finger, and it removes a full face of makeup for me. I love this. So I also used up this HA/BHA Vitamin C Daily Toner from COSRX. This was a baby size. At first, I really thought it could be abrasive. However, it wasn't. It was very gentle, and I do have a larger container from COSRX with this formulation, but without vitamin C. So just HA and BHA, and I've been loving it. I did not know that this formulation existed with 3 ingredients like that. So I'm definitely going forward going to be looking into the 3 ingredient toner versus just an HA and BHA. And if you're not familiar with COSRX, this is a K-beauty brand. I know Ulta carries some products, some selected products, but there's definitely more choices on Amazon. Another wonderful product that I loved, and this is from the brand that I really like. I like their makeup products and I also like their skincare products. This is a Moisture Surge face spray from Clinique, and this is a full-size product and I actually enjoyed it. The way I use the facial spray is when I come out from the shower and I pat my face dry with a towel, I spray the facial spray on my face to give that moisture back to my skin. So this method has been really working for me. And of course, on the days that I don't wear makeup and I'm just kind of around the house and I would like to refresh my facial skin, then I can spray a few spritzes and then it also works well. Now I wanted to give you an update on this little sample. This is by La Roche-Posay. This is Toleriane Double Repair Matte Moisturizer specifically for oil and combo skin. This little sample lasted me for 3 applications, and I want to tell you that I had pretty high expectations for it because currently my SPF lotion is from La Roche-Posay and I love it because it's also my second tube, and I had high hopes for this matte version because I thought that it would be maybe really good for my combination oily skin, especially living here in Florida and going into warmer season. So I did have high hopes. Now that I didn't say that 3 times already. It wore really well under makeup. However, I found this being more of like a natural finish. I guess I was expecting it being a substitute for almost a mattifying, like a smoothing primer, and it didn't. So it was just a very comfortable moisturizer that was not like shining, hydrating. It just looked like your normal skin. Maybe it was just me like setting my expectations really high with this product. So all that being said, it is a really nice formula, but I thought it would be more mattifying and more smoothing. And also it does not have any SPF in it. I will not be repurchasing a full size. I have a few masks in front of me, and this one is by Urban Skin RX Acne and Blemish Control Mask for Deep Pore Cleansing. It does have 5% sulfur, niacinamide, and salicylic acid. It does help you overall to improve texture of your skin and also clarify your pores deeper because it does have like active ingredient like salicylic acid here and sulfur. So this was a mask that I would do preventatively. However, I am also a makeup wearer. I wear makeup pretty much every single day. Maybe I'll take like 1 day off a week and give my skin a break, but primarily I wear makeup every single day. It does have a consistency of almost like a clay mask that dries out and kind of crackles on your skin a little bit. So it does have that like tightening effect. You can also use it as a spot treatment for certain areas. And whenever I would break out, I would just apply directly to that specific area, and it would definitely help with healing those breakouts so much faster. This is definitely a solid product. Another wonderful face mask that you may have seen times and times again on my channel. This is a pumpkin honey glycolic mask from Andalo Naturals. Here you have a glycolic acid that is an exfoliating active ingredient, and honey is a very nice hydrating ingredient. So those two work very well together. This little container lasts me for at least 6 months. My skin is so soft after this. Then I also use this SPF 30 lip product with a banana flavor from Sun Balm. I actually enjoyed it, and I recently repurchased a new one in a different flavor. I'll be talking about it in my upcoming video, so stay tuned. I really like it. It's just pretty basic, and I like banana flavor, and I love that SPF 30. We need to protect our lips as well as the rest of our body. One thing that I have to say that you can taste the banana flavor. So for me, it wasn't a big deal, but if that's something that you do not like, you probably would not like this. I have another small product here. This is a Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. This was just your clay charcoal mask that would help you with clarifying your pores. I've really enjoyed this mask. I found it's effective, but I wanted to talk about this Sun Balm SPF 50 lotion. It's perfect for your body or for your face. I actually already have this repurchased. It is like a true lotion. It's non-greasy and absorbs into your skin really easily. It also smells really nicely, so it's a win for me. Let me show you the just few items from HairCare. I have here a second water from L'Oreal. This has been repurchased million times, I can't live without this product. This is a lamellar hair rinse. It helps to detangle my hair and it keeps it frizz-free, and it just makes the blow drying of my hair so much easier. And then after all, my hair feels really soft and shiny. So I absolutely love this, can't live without it. And I also used up my favorite hairspray. It's a triple pure 32 neutral fragrance. When I filmed the video for my yearly hair favorites, I realized that this product was discontinued, and I'm so upset about it, because now I do have another hairspray that I recently discovered that works very well for me, but I'm so upset that they discontinued. I went on a Redken website and I literally searched the entire internet to try to find a new maybe version of this. Maybe it was a repackaged or some sort, and I found that they actually have indeed repackaged a lot of their products. However, I did not see this one being featured at all, so I'm afraid they discontinued it. I really hope they didn't take it from the production, because this is an excellent product that served me really well for years now. Or let me know if you see it anywhere before me, because I would need this back in my life. This sums up my beauty empties video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, found it helpful. And if you enjoyed this video, give this a big thumb up. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to do so before you leave. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.